Okay, my South African brothers, I think you need to hold the mouth of this your lady. If there's no law in the country working to caution this lady and tell this lady that what she's doing is not good and she should allow the law to take its course, at least I believe that there are people in South Africa who can say that keep quiet at least. This lady went forward after our brothers came back from South Africa. 300 more are on the way coming. They are making arrangement for that. And this lady came up with a conversation. You know, she drafted the whole thing in such a way that, and a lot of people are buying into what she's saying. She's making it look like we need to fix our continent. She's trying to play emotionally. So she moved forward, a step forward to attacking our leaders. She even said that she'll be coming to Ghana. According to her, the act of our leaders that they took, which, you know, bringing back some of the people who are in South Africa, is hypocrisy. They don't listen to this.
Understand where we are coming from. We are saying we cannot keep allowing African leaders to collapse our countries, and once they collapse and take everything, when after looting everything, you are forced to migrate and look for greener pastures in other countries. It's unfair. Yes. And now you find above Victoria that are coming to question you. You don't even have peace. And I can promise you, there's not going to be peace as long as Africans refuse to fix this continent. Even there in your European countries and Asian countries where you guys, some of you guys will want to run to, you will be chased away. Let me be clear. We're going to ensure that all of us in Africa, we are all in our respective countries and fixing them. See, Ghana now, it's one of the largest gold producers. Ghanaians are not supposed to be suffering, but we have left it in the hands of the wrong leaders. Now, see what they did, what your leaders did with Emmanuel. They made it seem like they are heroes, but they forgot that the reason why Emmanuel and your kind are here because they have failed. Now, by Nsangati, they love Ghanaians. They don't love you guys. Because if you love your own children, you are not going to let them go look for food next door. You are going to ensure that you provide for them. So they must not come with this, because even now, once they hear us complaining again, they'll say, hey, it's xenophobia. No, your leaders have failed. Ghana leadership has failed. They need to correct what, in fact, for them to correct, it has to be pushed by you guys. Next time when I visit Ghana, I'm going to come there with my passport. And once I've reached an expiry date, or even before it expires, I'll come back to South Africa. I don't want a situation where I become an unwanted guest in Ghana. Yeah, but more than anything, even now, if I ask you guys.
All right, family. First of all, let's address the first thing first. Her wig, who have been given. I mean,
God have mercy upon us.
Please, South Africans, you should do something about her wig. That wig that been doing like Bazawala wig on her head. Please fix the wig first before we continue with the conversation. Now, she said at the end of the conversation that she'll be coming to Ghana. Ghana, you are welcome, my dear. I would love to see you in Ghana. We will make sure that nobody harass you in Ghana. We will make sure that nobody come after you, because we don't do tit for tat. We are not animals. We are human beings, and we treat other fellow Africans properly as human beings. So when you come to Ghana, expect to get the best treatment ever. You understand? So don't worry. Come to Ghana. You are free to come. You are welcome in Ghana. Beautiful. The conversation she raised, it looks sensible, but there's a problem with it. It is not entirely true that it is because of the suffering of Ghanaians and the field of the leadership is the reason why people migrate to other countries. No. It is not. I'll prove that. What she's saying is not entirely true. It is partially true. Some people migrate to other countries because they did not see the opportunity they are looking for in their country, and the opportunity show up over there, and then they go for it. You understand? Migration is part of human life or human activity. Don't we have South African businesses in Ghana? We have businesses in Ghana linked to South Africa. South Africans have businesses in Ghana. Does that mean that these people are suffering in your country and your leadership has failed? That is why they are here? No, it is not true. These businesses owners, or they are big, and people who are well-doing have businesses across the entire world. It is to locate opportunity elsewhere and then extend your hand to take it. That is just what it is. China, for example, has become the center of attraction when it comes to development. Don't you have Chinese in Ghana? The Chinese, they saw opportunity in Ghana that, okay, Ghana is void. We can come here and destroy their water and go scot-free. That is opportunity. And they come here, pick our people, go through the politicians and destroy the water, and they make money. Some of them, they come and say, okay, let's open more here. And we have China Mall all over. And Chinese who are supposed to be in China, some of them are employed and they are supervisors and all that. It doesn't mean that they're suffering in China. That is why they are here in Ghana. No, we have American citizens across the entire world. American citizens, even in Burkina Faso, which they say that Burkina Faso is the worst place to be with. The Sahel is the worst place. We have American citizens there. We have France citizens there. You understand? We have Chinese there. So it is not entirely true that people migrate to other countries because they are hungry, the leadership has failed. Of course, that one, let's agree to the fact that the failure of our leadership also push people out of the country. Many people move out of the country because they did not see the opportunity, no job and all that. Some also, it's about looking around. Oh, there's opportunity in South Africa. If I go to South Africa and I learn barbering skill, I heard that barbering skill do well in South Africa, I will go there. If I heard that when I go to South Africa, the environment is good to open a supermarket or a mall that I will be selling wig that I can provide for this lady so that she can fix her wig, I will go to South Africa and open a mall where she and her colleague can patronize me, because I realize that even this video is an opportunity. This lady right here is an opportunity. She provides a platform for opportunity. Her head alone is an opportunity, because when you look at her hair, you see that she needs a proper wig that she can fix. Which means that there are a lot of people like her in South Africa who need proper wig. Okay, then let me go in there. Maybe the wig in South Africa is too expensive. Let me go in there and get the right channel where I'll supply the wig for them cheap. That is opportunity. I'll come there and I'll open my shop. Maybe I have a wig shop in Ghana also, but I want to extend my hand. Don't we have Dangote in Nigeria? All right, but I have businesses all over. Does it mean that because of failure of the leadership, that is why Dangote is extending his businesses all over? No. The people who are agreeing with this lady, I also agree partially, but we cannot agree with her entirely. She's using this narrative to make you feel like, oh yeah, we have that Pan-African thing. Everybody should be in their country. Don't run away from their country. Don't leave your country. Those conversations, she's trying to use it to form a narrative that will propagate her goal. No. What you are doing is an influence of colonialism. Period. The borders were brought here through colonialism. Now, these are the same people who will say that we hate colonialism, we denounce colonialism, we condemn colonialism. Yet, the achievement and the legacy of colonialism across the continent, you are trying to protect it. Go back to your country. Oh, this country, these people, they are criminals. They are not welcome in your country. If they come to your country, they will collapse your businesses and all that. What is the meaning of that? Since the time you have been ranting this xenophobic thing, how else are you fixing your country? The only thing you do is to sack the people on narrative that they are taking your job. After sacking them, you don't provide any job. Today, they need to go and fix their country. How are you fixing your country? Victoria, how is somebody who come and learn a skill, a barbering skill in your country, or learn a barbering skill from here in Ghana, go there and open shop to cut the hair of your young men because their hair is bushy and address them, even train some people, employ some people? How is that person becoming a problem to you? You should equally be tackling your government before telling us to tackle our government. Because you fail to tackle your government, you direct your attention towards tackling the fellow citizens who are from other Africa countries. You are not dealing with the situation from the source. You are telling us to come back home and tackle the situation from the source, and you are not fixing and tackling the situation from the source. You sack them. How many jobs have you created? Julius Malema have been asking this question a couple of times. How many jobs have you created since you sacking people left and right? This is a question we need to answer. I don't know. It looks like these people, they've not traveled enough. So they feel like everybody wants to come to South Africa. Everybody wants to come to South Africa. Look, Ghanaians, of course, there is failure on the side of our leadership. You understand? But that is not entirely the reason why people leave and go there. Some people are in your country because they see some babe. Do you think if I see some babe in South Africa and my heart is beating for the babe, and the babe say, oh, I don't want to leave South Africa, I can arrange it so that we can start a business here and then we can live together. Don't you think, you think I will not go? I will come, Papa. Because your women themselves at all. Okay. When you're looking for beautiful women, you go to South Africa. Beautiful, amazing. The back hustle, there is a different thing altogether. Don't talk about the back hustle. Even the milk factory is a different conversation on its own. Even you look at the milk factory and then the back hustle, forget. It's a different conversation on its own. So listen, we are not living our country entirely because there is hunger, there is hardship, there is failure of leadership. Yes, I agree with you when you say that young man that was brought, the one you harassed, and then he was brought back, and then they treated him. Ghana government is projecting himself as a hero. They don't love us. They are hypocrite. Listen, what the Ghana government is doing, that is what every government should be doing to their citizens. You understand? Even in America, when the citizens face this problem anywhere else, if you harass them in particular, that they will come after your government. You all will feel the heat in that country. And when they take them, go home, they will not give them up to their fate. They will do something to make sure that the situation doesn't worse. That is how it is. So this conversation of we need to be in our country and fix our country, everybody, we will make sure that every Africa country, every Africa citizens live in their country and they stay in their country and fix the problem. The problem will be fixed if we push pressure on our government and the government to fix the problem. But migration is part of human activity. It is not entirely true that people are suffering. People migrate because of opportunity that has been located somewhere and they go there to take it. Like your head like this, it's opportunity to sell wig. Or if I'm not going to set a wig shop, I discover that your natural hair, you're having a problem with it. I'm coming with a natural product that will make sure that your hair look very nice and beautiful, and you grow your afro hair and it look good on you. Maybe you are ashamed of your original hair, so you put that thing on it to cover it. No, I will come in with a product that will make sure that we fix your hair for you. I think somebody need to sit this lady down and educate this Jacinta or Victoria African lady. She needs to be educated and she needs to be stopped. Now, last time I watched one of her video where she was referring to the fact that she dated a Nigerian. Okay. And when she dated a Nigerian, they give her a broken heart.
Apparently because I dated a Nigerian who broke my heart. I want you to know something, ne? And I want you, when you think of the name Jacinta, to think about this.
I don't know which of the Nigerians gave you the broken heart, which is the reason why you targeted Nigerians and now your group, you are including other Africans. That bitterness, that guy, we need to locate the guy. We want to know the extent at which he actually affected our sister and broke her heart, to the level where our sister Jacinta or Victoria Africa is moving around chasing every foreigner, including Ghanaians, and Nigerians, their own is very serious for them. Which of the Nigerian brother went there and then did this thing? We need to know. And if anything at all, in the next brotherhood meeting, we need to make sure that we elect this man as the chairman of the brotherhood.